Well, good morning and welcome back to Cityline. If you were paying attention on the wide shot, you got a glimpse of greatness on this couch. I'm talking about two individuals who are here to talk about the 2025 Lens of Equity Summit. Please join me in welcoming a dear friend and a good soul. Tamar Jackson, you are the Senior Director of Community Engagement for Workforce Central. Welcome back to Cityline.
It's been a long time.
It has been. I was thinking this morning about you when I first saw you in the News Tribune, and I went, I would like this gentleman on my couch. That was about 5-6 years ago, and wow. And this beautiful woman, who I don't get to see enough of, Kelly Brickhouse. Brick.
Back again.
Community Engagement Coordinator for Workforce Central, and my dearest neighbor in the whole block. I love you. I love your family. I love what you do and how you live. Welcome to Cityline.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
First question. What is the Lens of Equity 2025? Why is this such a critical event for Tacoma and beyond?
Lens of Equity, I mean, with everything going on and just the world in general, it's the continuation. I really want it to be a space that we can just come together, be with each other, learn together, and push forward. We got stuck on this weird need of an acronym to be good people, and we're going to move forward. We're going to take a deeper dive that day. We're going to huddle up and say, what are we going to do for our community, and how are we going to continue that?
Are you talking about the DEI acronym?
The acronym formerly known as,
yes.
However you want to look at it.
Because you know what? I just want to call it out as it is, because this is time for transparency and power.
Absolutely. And, it's also a time for us to take a deeper dive.
That's right.
And taking that dive means putting each other first and recognizing that we are a community still, regardless of whatever they want to call it. I mean, you don't need it to say that you're a good human being,
That's right. This year, one of the incredible focuses is on recreating the Black Wall Street in Tacoma, which, God, that makes me so happy. What inspired the theme, first off, and what do you hope the community gains from it?
Oh, man, inspired was Shelly. Shelly came into the office and busted in one day.
Miss Shelly Wilkins?
Oh, Willis, yeah.
Willis?
She just busted in. It's like, I got an idea. And I was like, what? We should do the Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
Yes.
And, it really just flowed so well with the Community Harmonies Initiative and meeting all these businesses of color and really just showing that we have business skills and we are really small business. That's what makes Tacoma.
That's right.
So being able to take an event like the Lens of Equity and acknowledge all the businesses that do amazing things in our community and give back to our community. We wanted to be able to share that platform as well and actually introduce community to community. Some people don't know that they exist, but they do amazing things. So we got a lot of great small businesses coming in who are major businesses in the Black and brown communities, and we just wanted to elevate them with us on that day. Again, just reigniting community all the way through.
There we go. Ms. Kelly, this event brings together people from all walks of life, and I'm talking from people who serve you coffee every single morning because that's the fourth job they have to go to Mayor Woodard's, who has 1 million jobs. Why is it essential to have a space where business owners, community leaders, and everyday people like me can collaborate?
Well, I think one of the things like Tamar and I have said for a long time is collaboration is the new currency. And it absolutely is. I mean, our community is just so, oh my gosh, vast. And it is everything from business owners to stakeholders to our boots on the ground, human services workers to, we have people attending Lens of Equity who we just met on social media for the first time and who were so excited. So I think what makes it so special and so important is just bringing together so many people to conversate, have real conversation for an entire day, to network, to just really get together, because quite honestly, we are individuals until we are community, and that in itself is the power.
Kelly, how do you get that group to come together? How do you provide time for them to vent, but then to move into a solution? What's the key on that?
I think for the Lens of Equity Summit, we have such an amazing day planned and long breaks as well. So we did that with intention. the way the whole thing is set up, I think it's really about just providing those spaces and giving people an opportunity. And even towards the end of the summit on that day, we have an extended time for like questions, answers, comments, because we understand that the material that we have out there, the speakers that we have out there that day, it's going to get intense.
And I believe Miss Alicia Cunningham will be doing that Q&A.
Absolutely.
Boy, she is just right in the pocket on that.
Fire, on fire.
And even going, getting to the solution is making space to where you can come up with a solution. I think, in this work, everyone, there is no wrong answer because there's nobody that is a professional in this. You have to be willing to continue doing this work and learning from this work and being able to, fall forward in this work and get back up. And I think that's what really makes, the lens of equity so powerful, because you're not there to be judged. You're there to just be huddled and just say, hey, we are a community. And I think that's what people are really looking for right now, is a space that they could say, I don't know everything, but I want to know.
That would be me.
There we
I don't
go.
know everything, but I want to know. So tell me about, I was online looking at this. You have a range of voices and perspectives of people that we're going to hear from. Give us a little tease, Miss Kelly, for people who are on the edge about, I'm not sure I want to get a ticket. Well, first off, those tickets, you better get them because they're going to sell out. But who are we going to hear from?
Oh my goodness. I mean, one of my favorite speakers.
Say it.
Mr. Brickhouse is going to be there, so
baby.
that's amazing. Oh my gosh, Christian Page, Jamad Kenley, help me out on this one. We have, what do we have, 14?
Gosh,
15 speakers?
We have, not only do we have, Pierce County legacy and just amazing individuals, but we got some newcomers coming to the stage. I mean, Quad C and amazing, just people of color, just driven in community and really speaking on community. I mean, Elvin Buku. We got
I
Katie
love
Hodges. We got Corbett. I mean, Kendra.
Corbin Mosley.
We got everybody coming.
Christian Reed.
You have
So
royalty
many.
at this because
We
these
do.
people have been around forever
do.
in Tacoma. Last 40 seconds here. Give me a practical step from each of you that we can take after we have attended the lens of equity that will create a meaningful change in our circle tomorrow.
I would honestly say, be honest with yourself.
Okay.
A lot of times we ask for people to change, but without the willingness to change ourselves.
Big
So
one.
I think it's really just taking a look at yourself, seeing where you are failing, and ask for that support and ask for that help.
All right.
And just have that empathy.
Miss Kelly?
Oh, wow. My big one would be if you aren't sure what to speak up, what to say, explain it to your kids and listen to yourself, explain it to your children.
I love you both. You have gifted me with a ticket to the Lens of Equity, and I thank you so much. I will be there, and I hope I get a chance to hug both of you because I'm so darn proud of you.
Thank you.
And I want you back on this couch sooner than later.
We're going to have the follow-up.
There we go. We got much more to come on Cityline. Don't go away. We'll be right back.